Like on Friday, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and she was telling me like how her boyfriend dated a black woman, and so he was like she was the like most beautiful woman in the world, but she stink. So I know I've never been like in a relationship like the guy that I work with. He always complimenting how good I smell and things like that, and I just say thank you. I mean, it doesn't make me feel any type of way, because if you're a type of person that has great hygiene, or try to focus a lot on your hygiene and smelling good, it's just natural for a person to tell you, so that's just what you're used to doing. But once she ended up telling me that, I was like in awe, whatever. Because I think I don't think it really plays a part in race and how a person smells. But I need somebody to tell me, you know what I'm saying, if that's the case. Or is that why white men or white women don't date black people? Because they feel like they have a smell, they stink, whatever. I mean, I was just caught off guard with that. I've never heard where, I think everybody have like a body odor, but if you don't take care of yourself or your hygienes are not, it would, that would be a problem. But I don't think that really has to do with race. That has to do with taking care of your body, and taking care of your general hygienes. So, I don't know, y'all. Just let me know. I'm not gonna keep like on this thing, like I said.
Can a man's sperm make a woman smell fishy? Semen is alkaline, and often women find they notice a fishy smell after having sex. This is because the vagina wants to be slightly acidic, but if it's knocked out of balance by the alkaline semen, and it can trigger BV. Does bacterial vaginosis go away? Bacterial vaginosis often clears up on its own, but in some women it doesn't go away on its own. And for many women it comes back after it has cleared up. Antibiotic treatment works for some women but not others. Why do I smell my boyfriend? Some people think their partner smells so good because of pheromones, which are chemicals that act like hormones outside of the body, influencing others' behavior. Dr. Navya Mysore, MD, a provider at One Medical. In animals, pheromones signal that it's time to mate, or warn that an enemy is approaching. Why do I keep getting BV with the same partner? Although sex with a new partner may increase your risk for BV due to a change in the balance of vaginal bacteria, it isn't the cause. However, it's worth noting that BV can make you more likely to contract an STI, as it reduces your vagina's acidity levels and lowers natural defenses.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 29, and it reads this: Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness. Koholayim La, Arbanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Rekak, Redash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. I'm going to read that again. This is going to be the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 29, and it reads this: Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. Because what does this current rulership produce and push? To tell these women to live their best life, to don't settle down to one man, to play the field, okay, to sow your royal oats, Okay, basically, in layman, plain English, to be a whore, man, to be a harlot. Okay, to lay down with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, man, and Mary. Okay, that's what Babylon produces in their so-called democracy. To give women freedom to gad abroad, to give women freedom to pick and choose, and to also give women that protection and no accountability. Okay, they don't have to answer for anything that they do. Okay, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is stripping that hedge, that covering that, you Israelite women have had. And furthermore, all you women that have had here in Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay, because this land is falling to not just adultery, but all types of whoredoms, man. Idol worship, witchcraft. Need I say more? Okay, worshiping yourself, etc. Okay, this land is falling to a lot of whoredom. Okay, but the main focus on this lesson is, the woman. Okay, why do you smell? Okay, and furthermore, we'll focus on our people, the Israelites. Okay, from Judah on down to Issachar. Okay, before I get into this lesson, before I get these scriptures, I want to read, because y'all saw the woman talking. I want to read one of the comments that a Jake left, a weak, feminine, estrogen-based man left. Okay, and it says, Jacquees Warren L. Parker. This is a Jake. I went to his channel. It's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. Maybe he's an Israelite. Let's just say that. But he put, I think you're right, sis. It depends on how a woman was raised to take care of her body. It's not a race thing. You're wrong about that, Jake. And see that this is evidence to show you that our people are lost, destroyed. They don't have the answers. Okay? But we have the answers to give to you through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna read it from the top again. Okay, this is from that woman's comment board, Jacquees Warren L. Parker. I think you're right, sis. It depends on how a woman was raised to take care of her body. It's not a race thing, cause Lord, he had to throw the Lord into it. We're gonna correct you, okay? Cause she did say she wanted feedback, and I'm about to give you the answers, okay? Cause the Lord, know I've crossed all these lines, cause it's only one race to me, and that's the human race. Let me read on, man. That's the human race. Dude was just idiotic for the comment. And actually, he is the devil. He is Esau, because she was talking to an Edomite woman that was talking about her Edomite man, her husband, and which she wasn't wrong. It falls on our people, and I'm going to prove it through Scripture. Okay, I'm going to prove that through Scripture. So without further ado, let me shut the hell up and let me debunk this madness, man. Let me let you women know why. You've already saw a couple of videos, and Salaka, let me speak on those videos that I showed you before you got to this point. Now, some of the things they were saying was correct, but was off because they don't have the understanding of how the Most High structured and made things. Yes, you having multiple partners and having multiple men lay their seed in your quiver, in your vag, will lead you to BV and STIs. Okay? You having one partner will not. And there was also a comment which I might go back and get and show it for evidence, just for edification's sake, that you had a woman come on the comment board and literally say, I haven't had that problem. I'm gonna say exactly what she said. Okay? She said, technically she said, either I swallow or my husband finishes in me, and I have never had this problem. So obviously, she isn't cheating on her husband, and she isn't going to lay with other men because you won't have that problem. Okay? Period. But again, let me go ahead and start off with the scriptures. This is going to be the book of Deuteronomy, because it's the Lord doing all this, man. I don't care how much and that lady said she never had that problem. I don't know that woman. But honestly, I call BS, man. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So our women are not supposed to be harlots. Our women are not supposed to be laying down with every Tom, Dick, Harry, and Mary. Okay? But again, we're here in captivity. We're here in Babylon. And Babylon pushes, live as you will. Be a free spirit. Do what you want. Don't submit or be in subjection to one man. Play the field. Live up your best life. Go to college. Go, in high school. Once you lose your virginity, keep on going. You had one video one brother made where a daggone girl was 25 years old and started at the age of 15 when she lost her virginity, laid down with 300 men. And she said she stopped counting at 300. So she could be damn near at 600 right now at the age of 25 in 10 years. Okay, again, Deuteronomy 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So the reason why your quiver is smelling it the way it is, rotten, fishy, musty, like it has an infection, which it does, is because you're letting multiple men lay their seed in you. And I know you're probably going to have some wicked, filthy, proud-ass Israelite woman that's going to come on the comment board and say, you're wrong. I don't let, he pulls out. He does this, he does that. Well, do you not know, even when you're having sex with that man without protection, and he's, inserting in and out, you know how it goes, he's still releasing, what is they called? Pre-ejaculation, I want to say, if I'm correct. He's still releasing like a little bit at a time. So just because he doesn't let off in you, or as they say in the world right now, in our community, shoot up the club, he's still laying his seed in you. Okay? He's still laying his seed in you. Trust me, I'm a man, I know. Okay? And I'm pretty sure brothers can back me up on this, man. Okay? Because you can have plenty of people, which I've watched shows where they say, well, I pulled out. I'm the pull-out king. Still doesn't make a difference, man. When you're going in and it's feeling good and you're like, oh, damn, this is good. You're still letting out a little bit every now and then, man. Okay? Well, let's go ahead, man, because they're like we read in the comments. Let's read it one more time, because this is ignorant, man. He tried to call the Edomite man ignorant, but nah. The Edomite man was correct. This only happens to our people, and we're going to prove that. This is only happening to our, Salaki, you know what? A woman can have, in other nations, if they lay down with multiple partners, they can have a smell, but this is really applying to our people. I think you're right, sis. It depends on how a woman was raised to take care of her body. And a woman should always know, because a lot of these women do, Salakia, a lot of these women do take showers. Okay, and I've had, in my life, I've actually had to tell sisters that I've dealt with to let that thing soak. And also, just to be blunt and upfront, to know what I'm dealing with. When you deal with me, before you come see me, wash your ass, man. Real talk, wash your ass. Okay, because I'm the type of person, I like to be clean in everything that I do, especially when I'm around women. If I'm gonna have a woman come around and I know I'm gonna, want to get it in and get busy, I'm not gonna be dirty, musty, smelly around my woman. So once I get, meet up with my woman and everything else, I'm gonna be clean. I'm gonna have I'm gonna bathe before I see it, and I expect the same, the same respect. Okay, I think you're right, sis. It depends on how a woman was raised to take care of her body. Okay, because that part I ain't gonna really, go hard on them like that, because there is a lot of women, grown ass women, that are actually dirty. And again, it's okay to take a shower here and there, but really you should be letting your stuff soak in a bathtub. You should be taking a bath. Okay, it's not a it's not a race thing. Our people under the curses, so it actually is. It's not a race thing, because he didn't proofread what he wrote. The Lord, know I've crossed all these lines, because there's only one race to me, and that's the human race, which is bullshit. Because everybody's not human. That word human comes from man. Okay, and where does hue come from? Having melanin. So everybody's not a human. There's mankind. Okay, because the so-called self-proclaimed white race or the Edomites, they don't have a hue. They don't have melanin. So it would be man. So the correct term would be mankind. It's only one race to me, and that's the human race. Dude was just idiotic for the comment. No, he was correct. He was correct. But let's get to the Bible, man. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Back to Deuteronomy. And I'm going to go to chapter 28, verse 15, and it reads this. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee, man. So our people are cursed, and our women are cursed to have that odor, and not just that odor in their reproductive organ, but also they weight, them having baldness, okay, them the attitudes, the way they present themselves to the world, how they dress, all that. It's part of the curses, man. Okay? Because in actual reality, the most whorish woman on the planet is the Edomite woman. That's the most whorish, filthy, disgusting, nasty, sexual woman on the planet, man. You can do anything to the Edomite woman, man. And our women are literally trying to overpass the Edomite women. Okay? They are literally trying to, overextend and overdo the Edomite woman. Okay? But let's continue. Let's go. Because he said it's not, he said, and the Lord just said, man, if we don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, all these curses are going to put upon us, man. So let's get another scripture to see if it's only one race that this applies to. Because our people are the ones that are mainly getting diabetes, these diseases that are being made using these Edomites through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Most of these things are cleaving to our people because we didn't follow the instructions. We broke the covenant, okay? That's something you have to understand, man. All right, this is Amos chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. Hear this word that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family. Now, I didn't say against the Edomite nation, against the Ammonites, against the Moabites, against the Ishmaelites. It's talking to Israel only. Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai have spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities, man. So the Lord is not dealing with everybody. The Lord is not concerned with all these other heathen nations. They're spittle to him. They're nothing. Okay, in Isaiah 40, verse 15, he said the other nations are weighed as the balance on the scales or the dust, something like that, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, Isaiah 40, verse 15, if you want to, read that precept on your own. But roughly paraphrasing, I know I probably butchered it, but roughly paraphrasing to that point. And that's just what it is, man. Okay, and then, furthermore, I got one more video I want to show. I'm going to show this video right here, man, and this is something that's going on amongst our women, man, amongst the community, man. I've heard and seen a lot of videos like this, and I've heard a lot of brothers say this out of their mouth, man. I've even heard women say this. I've even heard little kids say this. Okay, there's a video. Oh man, if I could find that video to put it on here, I will. But if I can't, if anybody knows it, put it in the description box. But there's a video with a little girl getting her hair done. Well, she said she hates to get her hair done because her mom was like, "Wow, I always got to chase you down to get your hair done," something like that. And the little girl said, "Cause you stink." She said, "You smell like fish." And her dad was sitting beside her and said, "Why would you sit it while she recording? Why would you say this and that, nigga? You know she stink. You know she stink, nigga." And that's the thing, man. That's the thing about it too, man. There's no cut cars with kids, man, because their hearts is pure and innocent at that point in time. But stay tuned, man. Watch this video real quick, and we'll be right back. I don't want right to Zah.
Fuck up, bitch.
Bitch,
fuck you.
That pussy sour.
Don't play with me, bitch. Outside, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Use that shit.
Bitch, shut the fuck up,
Bro,
bitch.
your pussy stink.
Shut your ass up, bitch.
This shit, yeah, you need to use that shit.
Shut up, bitch. It's called sweaty. Being outside sweaty. What's wrong with you? I bet your all smell sweaty too, bitch. What is you recording, bitch?
What's up, bro?
What is you recording, bitch?
My phone just right now.
Man, no, shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, there you have it, man. And as you see, man, why would you... And see, Jake, man, why do you think Yahweh Shem Yahushua said he gives a wicked woman to a wicked man? Man, I'd be damned. I wouldn't even be in that situation, first and foremost. But secondly, I'd be damned if a woman sit right here and call me up my goddamn name 15,000 times. Bitch this, bitch that. That's just out of order, man. But again, the Lord gives a wicked woman to a wicked man. Okay? I'm not, you can't even tell me to shut up. I'm not going for it. You ain't gonna talk to me any goddamn way. But let's continue. Because like I said, man, Babylon produces this stuff, man. And this is all gonna be to your downfall, Eve. Okay, everything that you've been partaking in life, everything that you've been doing and living in pleasure. Matter of fact, let's get that scripture first. Because everything you've been doing, living in pleasure and stuff, is going to come back upon your own head, man. Okay? This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And these women live in nothing but materialistic pleasure, laying down with anybody that they want to. Okay? Now, I've seen numerous of videos with women talking about they not wifey material. They don't do the wifey role. They don't do relationships. They just hop from cock to cock, man. And then you wonder why you can't get that smell from out your quiver. You wonder why and then oh man, you'll have the nerve, because I've came across one and I had to cuss her out and kick her out. You'll have the nerve to ask a man to put his mouth on your box, and you know it's no way in hell when you take off your clothes and you open your legs and your head is right here and your stomach's right there, that you cannot smell yourself, man. But a lot of you, and also too, man, a lot of you jakes are disgusting and fucking nasty, man. You don't care. You don't have no morals, man. No nothing about you, man. No respect for yourself, man. I won't even get up, man. And I'll tell you straight up, hey, look, man, I don't know what it is. Maybe you need to go see the doctors or something, but yeah, this ain't happening right now, man. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But other than that, if you, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you too, bitch. Bye. You gonna hate me for being honest? Galatians 4 verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Obviously. Because these women don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear lies and shit. All right, Salaki. This is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach. Chapter 9. Salaki, chapter 26. I'm going to start off at verse 9 and end off at 12. The whoredom of a woman may be known by her haughty looks and eyelids. And that's true, man. How she carries herself, how she talks. Her apparel, her appearance, those damn, Edward Scissorhand claws, nails that she has on. Some eyelids are called cum stoppers. Okay? How the way she looks, she tries to entice you with her eyes and smile and all that stuff. Those are demons. Okay, that's not her. That's little Ray Ray, little Pookie, Damien, okay? Bow-legged Lamont. Little pistol starter, okay? Tyrone from 125th, okay? Tyree from First Ave, okay? Go Hard Chris, okay? Lil Do Dirty. Those are all those niggas in her body looking at you, man. You're not dealing with Kanisha, Raquisha, okay? Ranisha, you're not dealing with just her. You're dealing with everybody she's been with, man, because she has everybody's spirit on her, man. All right, verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty, which these women have, man. They have a great abundance of liberty to do what the hell they want, to do what they please, man. And you don't have men in the household, God in the household, and righteousness and watching after these children. And if you do, they're more than likely weak, effeminate, estrogen-based, beta male scent men, letting the woman take the role of the head of the household, letting the woman call the shots, and just bowing down and pleasing the woman. As they say in Babylon, happy wife, happy life. Let's continue. Verse 11, watch over an impotent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. And just like the beloved Elder Malcolm always says, man, which is true. I don't care how big your rod is, how good you lay it down, how good you look, what you have. If your woman sees something that she likes, she will cheat. And the way the woman, Salakia, because there's no such thing as cheating, and the way the woman commit adultery, I don't care if you always with her, you got her passwords to her social media account, this and that. Hey, look, man, she will make it happen. She will make it happen. And the only, and to be honest with you, you find out the main way you find out is because she wants you to find out. Honestly. Because I bet you right now, man, you Negroes that love your woman, always up under your woman's ass and everything else, always so happy to be around and everything else, smother and never give her no space. And you think you're the only one that, that be getting it. Whew, man, oh man. All right, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow, man. You know what that means? I'm going to read it again and I'm going to break it down. Sirach 26, verse 12. She will open her mouth, okay? She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain. So if she telling you, hey, look, man, this may be a little bit too explicit for the children, but it's being direct right now. If she tell you she don't really suck rod, she a liar. All these women suck rod. All of them. It's just about how they feel about you, whether you get them real wet and how attractive you are to them. All these women suck rod, man. Okay? If you come across, well, I don't do that. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water, man. Swallow that man's children. Every woman does that. Oh, she told me she don't do that. It makes her sick. She doesn't like that. She's just not that into you. Trust and believe. She's just not that into you. She see you as weak, soft, effeminate, a pushover. The only reason why she's dealing with you, man, is because you add some type of benefit to her life, man. You're not that bad boy, that thuggish, ruggish bone type dude that just excites her, that's just gets her aroused and gets her going, that puts that toxic capability and matters in her life. Continuing on. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. So every man that she see that she like, she gonna open him up. She ain't gonna make him go through loops and trials to get to be intimate with her. She's not gonna put that man through hell. She's not gonna make him take her out to dinner, buy her stuff, this and that, blah blah blah. No. I've gone through it, man. For real, the Akim have gone through all types of stuff with women, man. You will literally meet a woman. You can tell that woman likes you and if she's into you automatically, man. I'm gonna give you one example, man. I'll just give you one. I met a woman before and asked her, you know what I'm saying, let's kick it. What do you want to do? Well, I'm a homebody. That's one sign right there. Oh, you a homebody? Oh, so you just want to come over to the crib and we watch movies? Yeah, that's no problem. And I get a little bottle or something? Yeah, we can do that. She's just basically telling you, I want to give it to you. I want to give you some draws. You don't got to do nothing for it. I want to give it to you. And I want to, everything else comes into play. Restaurants and take me on dates and all that stuff. She's not into you. She wants to see how far she can, how much she can get out of you, man. Point blank period, man. But let's close out here, man, with these last two scriptures, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3. And this is part of the curses, man. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Do you hear that? And it shall come to pass, instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle, a rent. So, and also too, it's part of the curses when these women committed adultery on their husbands, that they thighs would rot. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm about to read it right here, Salakia. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle, a rent. And instead of a well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a gritting of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty, man. STDs, STIs, whatever you want to call them, man. Okay, BV. Okay? And, you know, because our women used to have those girdle-like stomachs, like them real tight, small stomachs with them big hips, just like the Coke bottle shape, the perfect, you know, measurements and all that. They had that real skinny, you know, torso, small stomach, and go down to them hips, bow, bow. You know, back to their butt, boom, boom. You know, it's all natural, But now, you know, having so many partners going against the commandments of the Lord, our woman got guts. You know, she got a big ass gut. She got that booty do. Okay, Bailey still got more than her booty do. Okay, but like I said, man, at the end, you know, this is all going to backfire. And also, you know, why do you think our women wear wigs? The Lord took away their hair, man. And that's their glory, their hair. Okay? But like I said, man, all this is going to backfire in these times to come. You're going to wish you had a husband. And I'm going to prove that through Scripture. And we're going to close out here. So this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 33, and it reads this. The virgins shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers, man. Because if you don't have a man of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh covering you, which a lot of you women, what do you say now? I'm independent. I don't need a man. I can do everything a man can do. I want a man, but I don't need a man. The Lord's going to make you eat your words, man. You best believe it. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh is going to make you eat your words, man. So, I hope that this lesson was very edifying. Okay? For the Akwaf, which, you know, I'm pretty sure you Akwaf have already informed. But this is also a lesson that you can pass on to, you know, maybe a few of your female friends that might be waking up to the truth so they can understand why. But other than that, man, I hope and pray that this is edifying to the hopeful elect. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom. And a hob, a thumb to my true, sincere Aki and Akwaf. I love y'all. And may the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. So again, Shalom.
Gonna probably cry. Don't cry, baby. Please don't cry right here. You know, she be fussing at me, and it is what it is. But all I want to know is, why you always fussing when I do your hair?
I don't want to be right here and stink.
What stink? You trying to say I stink?
Yes, ma'am.
Ren, I'm about to go bathe in a minute. You ain't gonna smell me too long, baby. I'm finna finish your hair. I ain't that bad now. Come on now. You ain't have to do me like that now, Rennie. You ain't have to do me like that. I done smelled you and changed you and pepper and all that stuff. You ain't got to do me like that. I know, I know I'm rank, but it ain't that bad now. You just did me wrong now. You did me wrong, but you got that. You did me wrong. You could have been told me if you smell something. You could have been told me you smell something. But we almost done now. You don't let me go this long doing your hair. I'm sorry.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I know I said I was done, but you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah put the spirit on me to bring out another precept, man. A very, very important precept, man, that our women should be doing, man. Right now. Okay? Because you're going to be doing this in the kingdom to come. Okay? And this is, you know, furthermore of how you purify your body. Okay, so I'm going to go into the book of Esther. I'm going to get one precept on it, man. Okay, because, I remember a conversation me and one of the beloved Akim was having, man. In the kingdom, man, you might wake up and be in between two big ass pieces of bread and see your husband like, what are you doing, husband? Shut up, hand me some barbecue sauce. Okay? Our women are gonna be so, man, words can't describe it, but our women are gonna be so beautiful, smelling good, looking good, just everything, man. Man, gotta keep it PG, but you know what I mean. But yeah, man. Okay, but right now, man, honestly, you should be doing this now, because you're gonna be doing this in the kingdom. So let me shut the hell up, man. Let me get this last precept real quick, man. And Thawadi Haba Shem Yahushua, I almost forgot about this. Thawadi Haba Shem Yahushua, Kol Lo Yahaba Shem Yahushua, Ba Shem HaKakwadash. This is the book of Esther, chapter 2. I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm gonna start off at verse 11. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna start off at verse 9. And the maiden pleased him, and she obtained kindness of him. And he speedily gave her things for purification, with such things as belonged to her, and 7 maidens, which were meet to be given her out of the king's house. And he preferred her and her maids unto the best place of the house of the woman. Esther had not showed her people nor her kindred, for Mordecai had charged her that she should not show it. Okay? And if you don't know who Mordecai is, Mordecai was Esther's uncle. Okay, he was basically like a father figure for Esther. So Esther basically, and this is also another prime example to show you how our women are going to be in order, man. Okay, you're not just going to be obedient to your father. You're going to be obedient to your uncles and all that too, man. Okay? Because back in those days, our women knew how important our men were. Okay, but reading on verse 11. And Mordecai walked every day before Mordecai walked every day before the court of the woman's house to know how Esther did. And he made sure that he knew what was going on with Esther. He took care of Esther. He made sure he was involved with her. Okay? And what should become of her? Now, when every maid's turn was come to go into King Azarias, if I'm saying that wrong, Salakia, after that she had been 12 months, and that's a whole year, 12 months. Okay? I'm going to start from the top again. Esther chapter 2, verse 12. And when every maid's turn was come to go into the king Azarias, after that she had been 12 months, according to the manner of the woman, for so were the days of their purification accomplished, to wit 6 months with oil of mirth, okay, to wit 6 months with oil of mirth, and 6 months with sweet odors, and the other with other things for the purifying of the woman. Did you hear that? I'm gonna read it again, verse 12. Now, when every maid's turn was come to go into King Azarias, after that she had been 12 months, according to the manner of the woman, for so were the days of their purification, according to with 6 months with oil of mirth, and 6 months with sweet odors, and with other things for the purifying of the women. Okay, so you can only imagine how Esther just smelled, man. Just to have your woman come around you and have that pleasant, just like you be like, God damn, like what is this? Man, just imagine that, man. Just imagine that, man. And that's gonna come back in the kingdom, man. That's gonna come back in the kingdom, man. Our woman's gonna just, man, oh man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. But man, again, Lord willing, I hope and I pray that this is edifying and uplifting to the hopeful elect. So again, Shalom.
When you bring your girl to carnival.